Forward to this game tonight now against our big rivals Liverpool, and I know we've got a few Liverpool fans here who are very excited, so hopefully they can go home very sad tonight. So we'll see how it goes, but again, thank you all for coming, and if anybody has any questions about anything, whether it's my career, the game tonight, Kevin. And you've been there on every single one, Kev.
What do you think of Vietnam?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of the places I've always wanted to come. And I hope I get this right. Ho Chi Minh, Hanoi, and Da Nang. Okay, excellent. It was didn't know really what to expect, you know, and I think first of all you see as soon as you get off the airport how many, I couldn't tell you how many fans there was the first time we came. It was probably a good 1,000. I know we were getting kicked, the police were kicking off with us, telling us to move, you can't stop here. And it was just great to see really, and it just shows how many fans you sort of had this side of the world. And then obviously playing the games we played in, I mean we had some really good players along with myself, and again, loved every second of it. So yeah.
Could you please sing the 𝗪𝗵𝗶𝗁𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗁
I'm not. Karaoke's later, okay? After a few drinks, maybe. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Anybody else? Just so you know, I've got my two friends over there, so
Can I get security, please?
keep them welcome. They're very shy, very young. If there's any single girls, please, because we've not got any girlfriends yet. So. Any other questions? Okay. Well, yeah.
What would you say is your best moment in playing for Man United in terms of not necessarily goals scored or games or whatever? So your best moment that you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So the question was, what is my best moment for Man United in a way? It's a tough one. I mean, when I look back now, very blessed to win all the trophies, all the medals. At that time when you're playing, it just feels normal. You know, you're always competing. I think the lowest we came was 3rd at Man United, which if I look back now, over 13 years it's very good.
Not last year.
I wasn't there though, Kev. But yeah, I'd probably still stick by this, and I will have to say, because I'm a lifelong fan, I will say my debut. It was probably the most nervous I've ever been. You want it to go right. If it doesn't go right in football, believe me, you might not get another chance. Didn't sleep the night before.
Who was that again?
It was against Leeds United at Old Trafford. And 𝗪𝗵𝗺𝗁𝗧, do you remember 𝗪𝗵𝗺𝗁𝗧?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So he told me I was playing the night before, so I did not sleep. Okay? We got to the game, I wasn't playing. I looked at Pally with a little, Jesus Pally. Anyway, it was subbed and then come on, and I think it was the 60th minute, 63rd minute. Played really well, and because of that, played the next game, and then obviously that was the end of 97-98 season, and then the next season we won the treble. So it was a shame we won the treble when I was so young, because in my eyes you could do that every year. So that, obviously the end of that season was, the celebrations was crazy, and you're trying to get to that same point and never quite, even though we won it again in 08, never quite got back to that height. So yeah.
Same question. How was your relationship with Sir Alex?
My relationship with Sir Alex, bloody hell, it's like father and son. As a young kid, he'd probably hit me every other day, across the back of the head. He taught me a lot. I think with the gaffer, he understood every individual, and he'd try and help you in any way. But obviously everybody had massive respect for him, and with myself, I mean, I had 2 ACLs very young, when I was 19 and one when I was 22. Now believing that can finish you off, but the manager sorts out your head, says do all the work and you'll be fine, don't worry about maybe not playing again. Just you get back to full fitness. So he believes in you as well, which makes you work harder trying to get back. So it was excellent. Even when I left, he said to me, you can still stay, but you won't play as much. I was like, okay, but I still had a year left on my contract. But yeah, he was, with me personally, he was excellent, yeah. And when you do leave, it's the weirdest feeling, because I was at Man United since I was 13, and I left at 31. So it's like, this is different when you go somewhere else. But at the same time, I've probably been in 3 different squads, 2 really good squads, which is the 99 season and then the '08 season, and then we did have that great spell where we had 𝗪𝗵𝗲𝗁, and you know, we're winning the doubles and the league 3 times in a row. So if I look back at individual players, not many players have done that, so I have to thank the manager for a lot of that, for keeping me in. You put it up first, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Have a look at the shirt.
Come on, Liverpool! What is your best memory as a professional footballer?
Just said that. So okay, I'll put my debut aside. This is honestly the truth. He's probably scoring against Liverpool. Now I know we'll play Liverpool. I know we're playing Liverpool today, but that feeling. So I can only imagine what the strikers felt every week when they score, because there's nothing better than scoring a goal. Yeah, a little cheeky back. We'll call it a back header. But yeah, that was great to do that. That gets us at 1-0. We end up winning 3-0 at Old Trafford. Perfect day and night, always. Yeah.
What is the toughest stadium you have ever played at?
Do you know what? It's not. Liverpool's tough. Honestly, it's tough when the cop gets going. But I would say it's probably a Turkish team, if I'm being quite honest. In the champ, it's crazy. They're behind. It looks like they're behind bars. It looks like they're in prison, and you know, there's signs: "We're going to kill you. We're going to do this." So just to witness that the first time, it's like, okay. It's a little bit different than in England. I say in England, I love playing at Aston Villa. We haven't got any Aston Villa fans, have we? I don't think I ever got beat at Aston Villa. Well, that's another story.
Spurs did.
That's a cheap dig.
Obviously, you're open for
I loved playing, for instance, Liverpool away, Leeds away, Man City away. Again, they're probably our rivals in the north, and for whatever reason, you just got up for the game a bit more. So I'd have to say them 3. And I'd then throw Barcelona in there if you're talking about Spain.
best memory international wise.
Best memory international, going to the World Cup and probably scoring. Yeah. Czech Republic, corner, David Beckham-Wick, Wes Brown header. So take that. Yeah, David Beckham's hair was better than mine. Yeah. So, but yeah, that was for me. It was funny because you won't notice, but I played from England from under 14s all the way up, so at every single level. So to play in the first team and score is what you know was a great achievement for myself.
Who was the best player that you played against?
So the best player I played against, it could be 2 different positions, but R9, Brazilian Ronaldo, and Zinedine Zidane.
Here we go.
So I do.
This is a question of maybe answer or drink.
Okay.
What is the player you don't want to play with at all? With or against? Again, not with. A guy you don't like really to play
On my team,
Yeah.
this is the honest truth. I could phone anybody who I played with and they pick the phone up to me, so it doesn't matter.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So in the Champions League final, you got Nazi. So tell me about how you feel the emotion that moment.
Yeah, listen, I wish I would have celebrated more, but the game's still going on. We started very well in that final. We probably should have scored again. Yeah, and we didn't really talk about any tactics. It was just go out there and play how we've been playing. The only thing we did say is we knew 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗁 was playing right back, who's a midfielder, and Ronaldo was playing left forward, who's very good in the air. So if we get any opportunities to put the ball in the box, he will win his fair share. So the first time we put the ball in the box, we scored. So it was a good feeling. But then, to be fair to Chelsea, they got back into the game, and it was a pure battle then.
You were amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Yep.
So we've had the best player you've played against. Who's the best player you've ever played with?
That's really tough. So as a kid, I always wanted to be this person. So as a kid, I played a bit more forward. I played right wing, and I wanted to be Ryan Giggs, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, first of all, I'll just say something. I used to watch him on the telly, and then played with him for 13 years. Been to Sunderland, probably retired, and he was still playing for United. That just shows the level of, greatness he was on the pitch. It's different. The best answer I can say, if you're talking about intelligence, 𝗪𝗏𝗁𝗁𝗁. If you're talking about full round player, Wayne Rooney. If you're talking about somebody, which I think is still the hardest job, creating and putting the ball in the back of the net, it's Ronaldo. So there's a few different categories, so it's hard. Best captain, so it's a difficult one. Okay, birthday.